Here we are at Exotic Dit-Dots. We're being potty trained. So little Miss Firecracker is in here. She's learned how to use her kitty litter, and she gets in and makes her tinkle like a good little girl. The boys, just like human boys, they'd rather play and wrestle, and so they're hanging out looking for trouble. This little boy right here is probably the most beautiful kitten of the litter. He is stunning. I mean, he's gorgeous. And he is, the older he gets, the prettier he gets. The little girl behind him is already promised to some friends of mine, so I'm sorry she gets in the movie. And she's just as beautiful as any of them, but she's not for sale. But he is, and you can see how really pretty that kitten is. Now, we haven't picked a nickname for him yet. Usually nicknames come to us, but not yet on him. But he really is a pretty little guy. And let me see if I can get him to see his face. See how beautiful he is? He's just so pretty. And he looks like a sire. Their sire is Infinity Master. And when we're potty training, we put down pieces of wee-wee pad, which this one looks like it's soiled, so we'll pull it out of it. Pieces of wee-wee pad and kitty litter boxes. We have a box here where little Miss Firecracker is, and a box over here in the corner, and another box over there, and another box over there. When they're tiny, like these guys are only like maybe 4 weeks old, they can learn to use a kitty litter, but they can't hold it very long. So, and it looks like he's got kitty litter stuck to his tail, so we'll pull that off. And there is a lot of tidiness to keep these little guys looking good. But, and there's Mom hanging out. We don't need to take her picture. And this little guy right here, he is adorable too. That's the little guy with the white belly band that goes up and around his back. He's always laying on his little back wanting to play. He just waits for somebody to come along and wrestle with him. and that's what he's doing right now. He's just being adorable. Aren't you? Just being cute. Here comes his brother. Now sometimes they potty in the kitty litter and sometimes they think they want to play. And he's full of the dickens right now, so he's just looking for some trouble to get into. That's what he's doing. and they were sleeping, so I'm just waking up and getting ready to get into kitty mischief. And as you can see, we keep our cats nice and clean. All of our kitty litter, even Mommy's, is clean. Our little bed area is all clean. And the little guy back there in the corner, he is going to be stunning, to say the least. He is a big husky boy. I think he'll be a big male when he's grown, if you like a big cat. The dome of his head is round, his ears tipped forward as they should. His conformation, body-wise, he's really nice. Little white blaze on his face and a white band that goes up across his back, and booties on his feet. He really is cute. Oh, he's going to use the kitty litter. He's going to be a big boy. We'll see if he does his business or not. Maybe he's going to. Yep, he's digging a little hole. He might. This kitten, he gets in there and then he eats the kitty litter and gets it in his mouth, and then he spends all of his time trying to spit it out instead of doing his business. But this time he's doing his business. What a good boy he is. Sorry to make such an excitement, but it's like potty training children. The first time your child tinkles in the potty, you're so happy to see them do it. So I'm kind of the same way with my kittens. He's doing his business, and we're very proud of him. All of our kittens are learning to use the kitty litter. They are potty trained by the time you get them. But in a new house, it might take a few times to make sure they know the location of the kitty litter. Little Miss Firecracker is back there trying to figure out how to get into the big kitty litter box. She hasn't figured that out yet. It's a little bit high for the babies, so that's why we have all the little, tiny little Rubbermaid pans in here. They make perfect kitty litter pans for the babies. And he did his business. See that little dark spot right there? He did. What a good kitty. So now he's ready to come out here and play. He can come out and annoy the other kittens. I'm sure he'll think of it in just a second, because that's what they do. And this little guy's over here pestering his mother. He wants her to play with him, so he's trying to get her to bother him. And then my friend's little girl, she's down here. She thinks she might even want to come out of the cage. They are in a cage for their own protection. It's not really a cage per se. This is a 4-foot by 4-foot exercise pen. I say this in every movie, and I'm sorry to be redundant, but they are kept in here for their safety. They're very fast, and they can get under your feet too quickly. And I don't want to trip over them and hurt myself, or trip over them and fall on them and hurt my kittens. The younger, like teenage cats that I have, they think they're toys, and so they'll play with them and hurt them. All of those considerations are why we keep them in these large exercise pens. The pen is very large, as you can see. It goes all the way up. It's 4 foot high and 4 foot square. They have a lot of room in here to play. Nobody is confined, and I keep them very clean, as you can see. So everybody grows up healthy and strong and well cared for our customers. We want happy customers, and so we go to a great lengths to make sure that everything is just as it should be. And Firecracker, she's back there in the other kitty litter box, but I don't think she's doing anything. She's like hanging out in there. Sometimes I get confused, and they sit in the kitty litter like they think it's a place to sleep. I'll go remove her in a minute as soon as I'm done with this film. I don't want to go back there just yet. Anyway, there's Mommy, and there's her kittens, and everybody is happy and healthy. This is Exotic Dit-Dots. Thank you for watching.